So motion to open today's meeting.
Second.
Motion's been duly made and second. A roll call is in order. Mr. Bradley?
Aye.
Mr. Rowland? Mr. Rowland? Mr. Darcy?
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
Unanimous consent to open the meeting. We're open for business Friday, March 26, 2021 at 1 o'clock.
What's on the agenda?
I think it just keeps freezing for me, Mike.
Okay, do you want Steve or Chris to take over?
Yeah, whoever's got it in front of them, just read the agenda and call the roll.
Sure. So the action items are a discussion and vote on reappointment of our animal inspectors, Griffin Webb and Alyssa Ryan. Then a discussion and vote on the hours for the municipal election, and then a discussion and vote on in-person early voting.
Okay. Move to reappoint Griffin Webb and Alyssa Ryan.
Motion's been made and duly second. Roll call is in order. Mr. Bradley?
Aye.
Mr. Rowland?
Aye.
Mr. Darcy?
Aye.
Unanimous vote to appoint Griffin Webb and Alyssa Ryan as animal inspectors.
And the hours of the election, Mike, what does
The clerk would like to do 9 to 3.
okay, what does everybody else have to say about that?
Yeah, I know. I know originally she was looking to abbreviate even more to 4 hours, and I just felt that we needed to up that a little bit. And I felt like a compromise would be 6 hours, and I feel like that's, with the early voting opportunity, I think that's plenty of time for people on a Saturday to get over and vote if they haven't early voted. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is that most of the volunteers on election day are elderly folks, and because of COVID, we've really lost a ton of volunteers. So, a big part of it is the hours that we're proposing is to make sure we have enough volunteers to staff the gym on election day. So, hopefully next time, obviously, we can have the hours that we're all used to. But again, just with a function of COVID and our typical demographic of volunteers, is kind of what the situation that we're facing. And once we move on to the early voting hours, I think in conjunction with election day and the amount of early voting hours, we'd have about what, Mike, like 75 hours in total?
75 hours, so that there's no excuse for people not voting.
Okay. Nerese, are you on?
Yes, I'm on.
Did you want to add anything?
No, I mean, the reason that the hours were truncated was because of the COVID. That's what we had last election, was the 4 hours. We also had early voting, and they can vote by mail for no excuse. The problem is that that particular legislation was not approved until the 16th of this month. So we weren't even sure we would be able to do that.
So there is the vote by mail.
Vote by mail and vote in person early.
Okay, great.
We'll be doing the early voting by person in town hall.
Okay. Anybody else have any comments? No. So motion to approve the voting hours for 6 hours, 9 to 3, and the early voting as detailed by the clerk.
Second.
Mr. Chairman, why don't we do 2 votes? Let's vote
Okay.
on the, if I may suggest, vote 9 to 3 on the 6 hours for voting first.
So motion to approve the 6 hour voting block of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Second.
Motion's been duly made and second. A roll call is in order. Mr. Bradley?
Aye.
Mr. Rowland? Mr. Darcy?
Aye.
Aye.
Unanimous vote on the hours. And then, do you want to read the hours so people know what the hours are?
I just said them 9 a.m. Assuming 9.
Well, it's
to 3,
different
correct?
hours, so yeah, so do you want me to, I have it in front of me, if you want me to read it, I can read the hours from the note from the clerk.
Go ahead.
Okay, the hours would be starting Tuesday, the 21st, Wednesday, the 21st. They would be 8 to 4. So Wednesday and Thursday, they would be 8 to 4. On Friday, they would be 8 to 12:30. On Saturday, they would be 9 to 1 p.m. And on Sunday, they would be 12 to 4 p.m. On Monday of town meeting, it would be 9 to 5 because we close at 5 because it's town meeting. Tuesday would be 8 to 4, and Wednesday would be 8 to 4.
Why'd you give the dates? What are the dates, Mikey?
First of all, any questions should be directed through the chat. And he's the town administrator, Mr. Maresco, on this line. If you want to call him something else in your meetings, you can do that. Put your question in the chat, Mr. Cusick. Mike, go ahead.
The dates begin on April 21st through April 28th.
Okay. Motion to approve the early voting hours as indicated by the town administrator.
Second.
Motion is made and duly seconded. Roll call is in order. Mr. Bradley,
Aye.
Mr. Rowland,
Aye.
Mr. Darcy.
Aye.
Unanimous vote to improve in-person early voting.
Next agenda item.
I think that's it.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion's been made and duly second. Roll call is in order. Mr. Bradley,
Aye.
Mr. Rowland,
Aye.
Mr. Darcy.
Aye.
Unanimous vote to adjourn. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.